Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Tremayne, and today I'm going to be giving you your Young and the Restless daily recap for Tuesday, April the 20th. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I'd appreciate it. Please hit that like button so YouTube knows to send more soul fans our way. And also, we have a membership where you get early access to videos, exclusive videos. You get spoilers like a week in advance. You get a lot of good stuff from being a member. I appreciate it. Also, I love you being a subscriber because you also get great information when you're a subscriber. Now, one of the things I do is give members a shout out in my weekly spoiler videos. I'm Tracy Gregg rejoined the membership after I had already posted the videos. And so I told her I would go ahead and give her a shout out in my next video. So the Young and the Restless Monday recap, this Tuesday recap, and my Days of Our Lives Monday recap, I'm going to thank Tracy. So thank you, Tracy Gregg, for being a member. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk about Young and the Restless. I think this episode was a little more interesting than Monday's episode. Jack sees Sally and immediately runs off, leaving her with Lauren. She tells Lauren that she's in love with Jack, and Lauren says, "You haven't known Jack long enough to be in love with him." Because Sally's like, you didn't take me serious. Didn't you hear what I said? And she's like, yeah, it's not that serious. And then she leaves her. Tara comes into town looking for Ashlyn. And she runs right into Kyle and says they need to talk. He says, let's go ahead into my room. She doesn't want to go in the room. He's like, well, what if Ashlyn sees us just talking out in public? It's better if we go in the room. So they go up to his suite. Abby, Mariah, and Tracy are talking about the baby. Abby doesn't really want Mariah to go out of town. But Mariah's like, pregnant women fly all the time. And Abby's like, well, I think she was telling Tracy, she really wants to sort of experience every moment of the pregnancy with Mariah. And, she sort of feels left out. With Mariah not being at her beck and call, making this story even more repulsive than it already is. I hate every minute of it. That's why my actual note says, Abby, Mariah, Tracy, blah, 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 blah. That's my actual note, what I wrote, because I don't care about this particular story. Summer walks into her suite with Kyle and is shocked to see Tara. See, all the time she spent worried about Sally. But in Sally, she need to be worried about is Tara. So Tara tells Kyle, whatever you do, just stay away from Ashlyn. So of course, Kyle decides he wants to be an idiot again. I don't know why they choose to make Kyle stupid as hell. But when he went into the meeting where Jack had said he was like working and he couldn't make it, and he confronted Ashlyn, and Ashlyn's like, you sleeping with my wife? And man, he was up there looking stupid. So now they've got Kyle being stupid again because he wants to tell Ashlyn the truth. But we'll get to that. Jack runs into Ashlyn himself, and Ashlyn is very cryptic about, saying he didn't do his deal with Jabot because about Kyle, and mentioning that Jack was a playboy, and the apple don't fall that far from the tree. And then Jack still doesn't confirm anything, but then he accuses Ashlyn of starting the rumors about Jabot, and Ashlyn does the same thing to him. He plays dumb like, wow, well, I didn't hear those rumors. So, they were doing that back and forth in the episode. Lola convinces Ray. Well, Ray told Sharon, I'm leaving you. He really reiterated it. He ends up running into Lola in the little restaurant, the little coffee shop. And and Lola convinces Ray to fight for his marriage, not to give up on Sharon. And then he was in the process of telling Sharon that he is ready to, give it another try. But guess who calls? Adam. They don't show him in the episode, but Adam calls. And so Ray gets mad. He's like, give me the phone. And then he tells Adam, I'm coming for you. And you know where you can hide. I'm going to get you. And then he tells Sharon, I'm moving out. Because Adam must have sensed we were about to get back together. So he knew it was a great time to call. And Sharon's looking stupid. Like, when she realized it was Adam on the phone, she started looking stupid. And Ray's like, who's that? That him? And she's like, She should, if she had any common sense, Sharon picked up the phone, saw that it was Adam. She should have just handed the phone right to Ray. I know some of you out there are saying, oh, Sharon, why is he talking to her that way? She's kissing other men. She chooses other men over him and lies to him about the same man. And so I don't know from a woman's point of view if y'all think that's okay. But from a man's point of view, that's just highly disrespectful. And I would be talking to her the same exact way, except I would have left. I wouldn't have cared about Faith. I would have been like, I'm out. Faith is like 18 now. Deuces. Not my kid anyway. She got a whole ass father she loves. So Ray's doing better than I would have, because I have a very short attention span when it comes to those kinds of betrayals and whatnot. So, yeah, and it's still going on because y'all know if Adam really needs Sharon, Ray or no Ray, she gonna find a way to get herself to Adam. Even when she was a Victor, she was like, Victor, where's he at? Where's Adam? And she wasn't saying because she wanted to get him arrested. It's that she was going through Adam withdrawal. She was trying to get that next fix. So Ray has every right to talk as disrespectful to Sharon as she's being disrespectful to him. He doesn't have to get on anybody's high horse. He don't have to bow down. He needs to get a divorce, and he shouldn't have got married because she was going through all this Adam stuff before they got married. But anyway, Summer begs Kyle not to tell the truth. Kyle thinks, and this is why I say Kyle is extremely stupid, the way they're writing him. Kyle thinks that if he tells Ashlyn the truth and then offers to give up his job at Jabot, then that'll be enough to satisfy Ashlyn. But what is really motivating Kyle? Because Summer says he's going to do the math, and what's going to happen when he figure out that that's your son, not his. And Kyle's like, well, he might mistreat the boy. So if Kyle says that, then clearly Kyle wants his son back. You know what I'm saying? So I think Kyle is being stupid, is playing dumb, but he wants it out in the open so he can have a relationship with his kid. That's what I think it really boils down to. But he can't tell Summer that. And he can't tell Jack that. So Tara sees Kyle running off, and she decides to follow him. He gets straight to Ashlyn. Summer tries to call and warn Jack that Kyle's on the way. He's trying to tell Ashlyn the truth. Kyle confronts Ashlyn and says that they need to have a real conversation, with Tara in the doorway watching and Jack looking dumbfounded and Ashlyn, looking mad. And then the show goes off. So that's Tuesday's episode. I have a feeling it'll probably be preempted. So Tuesday, they'll probably be a day behind again. So we probably won't find out what happened until Thursday. But since everything is off. So off by a day because of the trial. And then we don't even know if they're going to show closing arguments of the other attorney tomorrow. So we might end up 2 days behind. But so far, this is what we got. So let me know in the comment section what you thought about this episode and Kyle's behavior and anything else that's going on. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the comments.